Mtng this discussion. That's why I'm bringing it up now. We have another 2 meetings to deal with this, and I've got good direction on that. Just because I'm a little bit concerned when I have board members still saying we've got to resolve this boundary thing. I'm just telling you, and
did I say something about it?
No, Russ did.
Okay, I was just saying, I don't remember saying anything about it.
All right, here's
I want a foundation, and that map is
okay.
gotta be
The foundation comes from the shape file provided by the engineers for MID that produced the shape file for the State Water Board Decision 93-2, where they added in the South Shore Ranch, okay? And that is, it's a digital file. You know, the accuracy of it, of them, is on their stamp. That's all we know at this point. They've submitted that. That was what was used in generating that updated place of use map. That's what our consultants received and plugged in. And if you take a look at your packet on page 38, unfortunately that map was placed in the wrong place in the packet because it didn't get scanned originally. But look on 38, Lake Don Pedro POU and CSD boundary sets. Okay?
Yep.
That was actually part of the State Water Board letter, so it's 1 page too far into the packet. All right? Okay. That was the last page of the State Water Board letter. What you can't see, I mean, I can actually put it back up on here because you can see it a little bit better, but the POU boundary that they list in red, I'm going to have to do it because we got to see it. Sorry, we're going to have to blind you out.
I hate this product because I know it's color coded and I can't.
Okay, so we're gonna play the color coded version. It's just that important because this is not anything that I've produced or had any hand in producing. This comes from the files of others.
Okay, let me ask this question generically. Since we went, not we, I shouldn't say we, since the CAD company went to MID and got this, what did you call that file? Shape file. If for some reason, hypothetically, that we take the school, don't go wrong, I'm just asking this question. We take the school out of our outside place of use because of this map that we have today. Do you feel that we could take this map and say, we've been capturing this school is in our outside place of use, but this map, do you think they could go back through their records and actually validate it with their information just to say, we're wanting to make sure that we're on target here? Because if we get another violation, I'm just saying, if we get it, and we said, well, we've done this and this and this, I mean, I think we all need that reassurance, and I'm not questioning what we have. I'm seeing my mind's kind of going to, I'll say, trying to get some insurance over here. If we took this and showed this to MID, do you think they have the capability of saying this is accurate? And
this is their map, and they said it was accurate.
Okay.
They, on Friday, in my conversation with the water resources manager and the person that does the mapping for MID, MBK engineers, went over this and said that this is our shape file. We provided it to them. It's accurate information.
So this would also be recorded, like one in the state from a state aspect.
This will be. We will go to the state. This is my plan, is to go hand in hand with MID to the state and sit down with this tool and with this information and look at these, and on every anomaly, everything that's not just absolutely straightforward, we're going to get an initial by it, and we're going to get a signature at the end of that comes from whoever needs to put that signature on a document that this is the representation of it, okay? And if it needs to be amended, if it needs to be adjusted, then MID's engineers will work with the state board to make that adjustment. It's not our map, it's their map. It's their data. Okay. And I want to show you this very clearly. This is produced by the state. Again, I said it was wrong, okay? But they're showing the place of use boundary in red as being behind those parcels.
It's not on the county line though.
I'm just telling you, they are showing the same thing. This is their map that they produced in the notice of violation, okay? So Russ, I want to make sure that we have clarity. That is what you are looking at right there, and that's what just got called into question. We want to have it right now. All I'm telling you is, you know, the only more surefire way, and the state is not going to care that much about it, is to have every single angle point surveyed of every single thing.
God.
And I just don't see.
Unbelievable.
That's what I'm saying. This is not. This is.
It's
not,
unbelievable.
This is.
Well,
Please stop disrupting the meeting. This is a public meeting, not a personal venue. This is a map that is presented by the engineers under their stamp as their representation of the boundaries, and the state put that on this map in the notice of violation. And I didn't focus on that because I didn't see that. I never had a question about it. When I received the shape file and could see it in this digital program, it was obvious to me. It was easy to see where these properties were, where they were served, and whether they were in or out. It was just, it was fairly simple. Anyway, so that's what that is.
Look at the MID map over there on your wall.
I don't have any understanding.
Then why do you have it up there?
It's been up for who knows how.
No, you've been pushing your reserved water for Dosher's property.
Listen,
That's why.
Listen, I don't want to argue. That map, I have never had my hands on that map from the minute I walked through this door. I have never put my hands on that map or hung any map on this wall as a representation.
Well, it should be taken down.
Yeah, because it is old.
No, it's incorrect.
It's old.
And incorrect according to the violation.
Gentlemen,
Well, it's been updated.
Russ, did that answer your question?
Holy moly.
Wow.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
I agree.
All right, so we got through, I think we're on 5B, which is the mapping presentation, which we went through. We've kicked that around, and there's no really specific action required at this. On this
No,
side.
we have PDF files as well as the shape files, and also have them presented in this program.
Right.
So are you saying no action on A and B?
Well, it was information only primarily. I mean, we talked, you know, I mean, we have to take, but we don't have to take any action on 5A and 5B.
5A, I'm preparing I'm preparing to respond to these things, but I'm going to be bringing the compliance plan back to the board, you know, in draft, and we'll refine it from there. I got some direction about what Engineer Bigley is going to look at, updating the Ranchito. I'm just making sure she's got it for the record, updating the Ranchito production report to see if there's how that needs to be addressed, if anything, and how that compares to the demand in the place of use. Again, we can't get an accurate place of use demand until we have their buy-in on the map.
Okay.
How do we know which parcels to
I
report?
agree,
Okay?
absolutely
All right.
agree.
Okay.
It'd be great to finally get that place of use thing. put
Let's
there.
move on to item 5C. This is an adoption of a resolution approving agreement with California Cats